What's going on, guys? And in this video we are going to be reviewing the Lankelesi MG740 Plus, and in this video we're going to show you that this bike isn't like the rest of them. I don't know if you notice here, but there's a motor up front. So let's go ahead and kick into this thing and just tell you what this thing is all about. First off, it is a regular e-bike, aluminum frame, 48-volt hub drive. So that means the chain is not doing the driving, the hub is doing the driving. But since this is an all-wheel drive bike, we now have a motor up front, which means we have the wiring and a speed controller that adapts accordingly. This bike has some really nice anodized aluminum brakes on it, and they work very well, and it is a very comfortable ride. The controls are pretty basic, as well as the coolest feature, press and hold this bottom button right here, and it goes from single, oh shit. Okay, don't hold the bottom feature. That's walk mode and it doesn't turn off. All right, press and hold this plus button up top and see where it says B, that's back. Now it says dual. So from this moment forward, we are on an all-wheel drive e-bike. So let's go ahead and try this thing out. Okay, all-wheel drive e-bike is honestly really cool. It builds up speed very quick, as opposed to not. There's a lot of bikes that I've seen that don't build speed quick. Seems like we're chilling at 21 miles an hour. Let me shift it and see if it gets faster. Seems like 21 is where it wants to be. Let's hop into this off-road section and see if we can't get a little bit of performance out of the all-wheel drive bike. Wow, it's actually very quick for an e-bike since it's got two motors. We gotta be careful for pedestrians, but the brakes feel good. The frame feels very good. Excuse me. Let's go. The frame feels really good, and the way that the motors deliver power also is very smooth too. You don't feel like you're out of control by any means. And it's just a smooth little bike. You can cruise at a little bit faster than the e-bike speeds go. Definitely can get places faster. That's 100%. This is crazy. Okay, so we test the all-wheel drive bike right here, right now. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, that was way too easy. That bike did not care. So I will say with the all-wheel drive, this thing's actually pretty quick. Let's go ahead and do a dual rear motor, 0 to, let's just say 20 or so. And then after that, we'll go further. All right, so I'm gonna put it on. It's got dual mode, press and hold again, front wheel drive mode, and then press and hold again, rear wheel drive mode. So I'll go rear wheel drive. This is full throttle rear wheel drive, feet off the ground. This is as fast as we're building speed. So you saw about how slow it took to get to 17 miles an hour. However, let's turn that around and see what the e-bike would be able to do in all-wheel drive. All right, so from a stop, and then let me just show you the difference. That was up to 15 miles an hour from the same distance. Let's do it again. Now you can hear that front tire pulling. We're already at 15. It's so much faster already. 21, and then I'll slow down. But I do have to say, this thing is one of the more comfy bikes that I've ridden. It's really comfy. The seat, the handlebars are a little bit higher of a position, so it makes for a comfier ride whenever you're riding, but at the same time, it's a little bit different of a feel than you would get if you were on a bike that's not all-wheel drive. But even the front end doesn't feel that heavy on this bike, even though you got a motor down there. So I will say, very good job on Lankelesi for this one. They did a very good job at making a bike seem very stable, on top of have a lot of power with the all-wheel drive system that's right here. I enjoy it a lot. Oh, they just locked me out. Ooh. Excuse me. Dang, I didn't realize they were closing that. But all right, this thing is a freaking hoot. As you see, it's building up speed. $22 miles an hour, just chilling, little uphill, little jump. Oh, that's so fun. All right, let's see what this thing can do. I'm gonna open it up. $24, $25, 28. We got up to 28, which is pretty moving. 29. Okay, so now we're going uphill and all-wheel drive. Oh my gosh, this thing's just got the pulling power for days. This thing can keep up with the scooters dang near. That's quite bonkers. Now let's go downhill with it and see what it could do. 28, 29, 30. Woo. I was trying to avoid it, but there was no way I could after that. So it looks like the top speed on this guy is gonna be 30 miles an hour. Let me go ahead and pedal it and see if I can't get anything more out of it. Yeah, same speed, 30 miles an hour, but it gets there extremely quick because this is an all-wheel drive bike. Wow, even some trail riding out here does amazing. That all-wheel drive just pulls you up all these hills. You might not be able to see it on the GoPro angle, but it really just does great pulling you up these hills. With that being said, guys, this bike, all-wheel drive on an e-bike, next level. If you want to try it, go ahead and grab the link in my description below to check this bike out. It does amazing driving, and then I'm about to take it on one lap around the track. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. Go check this bike out, and I approve of this thing. All-wheel drive on an e-bike, next level. Lankelesi, you did a very good job with this bike. It's really comfy, it feels great. It's great for someone who wants to get somewhere, get there fast, off-road trail, do whatever. Do I think it's the beefiest? No, it's not the beefiest frame. However, this bike does do a lot better than so many other bikes because that front motor just compensates for speed so much. So you see what this thing's capable of? You saw the driving I was able to do? Let's go ahead and take one lap around the track and call it a day with this thing. Wow, it just pulls right up this hill. Ooh, wow. It really has speed. I'm not going fast. I don't want to tear up this track right here. Since it rained recently, I'm not going to add much throttle. Oh my goodness, this bike is not your average track bike, I will tell you that. But it does go around, and it does make it so fast because it's got the extra motor. My goodness. Yeah, that's insane that it could just do something like that. It's just a rock crawler of a bike. So I guess that's pretty much what I'm gonna call it on this one. And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Remember to freaking send it. If you want this bike, use my description, use the code in the description below and you can get a discount. Or I think Gavin might even be giving some of these away. So check out Gavin's channel and use affiliate code PO on It's Just a Six's website and you can get a discount. If you saw it here first, then you were an OG.